Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Today we head to the Hubbard Historical Society's McBride House to learn the story behind the 140-year-old home. President Robin Zambrini has more in this week's Flashback.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello and welcome to the McBride House at 27 Hager Street, Hubbard, Ohio. The McBride House is home to the Hubbard Historical Society and also a museum for hundreds of artifacts related to Hubbard's past. The McBride House itself is one of those artifacts. It was built in 1883 on land originally owned by Samuel Ty Lee, the first settler of Hubbard. The residence passed through several families and in 1912 into the hands of Charles and Ethel Lockwood McBride. The couple had 2 children, a son and a daughter, and in 1972 the house was deeded to the daughter, Margaret McBride McCullough, who lived here until her death in 1995. Throughout this time, since 1857 in fact, the neighboring structure at the corner of West Liberty Street and Hager Street was a stately church building. It served as the Presbyterian meeting house until 1959 when it was sold to Assembly of God Church, which used it until 1995. Now comes a pivotal time for this corner of the community. Rite Aid announced that it had purchased the corner and plans were to demolish both the church and the first home south of it on Hager Street to make way for the new commercial building. This didn't sit too well with a group of citizens concerned that Hubbard would be losing 2 structures with direct links to the first settlers of the community. Rite Aid, wishing to be a good neighbor itself, compromised by donating the McBride House to the Hubbard Historical Society in September of 1997. This window, located on the north side of the McBride House, looks out on the parking lot of Rite Aid, but there is a special significance to this particular view. Instead of the parking lot, imagine gazing upon the stately church that sat there for nearly 140 years. Granted, it's not there anymore, but this podium in front of the window is, and this podium sat in that church. It has a history as well. It was removed by the Assembly of God when they moved to their new location in 1996 after selling the property to Rite Aid. Last year, the Hubbard Historical Society received a call from a church member asking if we would like to have it as a piece of Hubbard history. And so the podium from the church has, so to speak, come home and is fittingly placed not far from where it served its congregation well for many, many years.
.717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.